My boyfriend said I smelled like a gym sock that died in a sauna, so I made sure he'd never smell me again. I had just finished my evening workout when Carter physically recoiled from me on the couch. Jesus Christ, you smell like a gym sock that died in a sauna, he said, covering his nose dramatically. You seriously need to shower before you come anywhere near me because this is absolutely disgusting. I stared at him in disbelief. We'd been together 2 years, and this was our routine. I'm literally going to shower after this episode like always. No, you need to shower immediately after working out, not an hour later when you've been marinating in your own sweat and contaminating the furniture, he said, holding his nose like I was toxic waste. This is basic hygiene, and honestly, it's inconsiderate that you think it's okay to smell like this around another person. I looked down at my slightly damp sports bra, feeling my face burn. Okay, I'll make sure I never smell like sweat around you again. The next morning, my alarm screamed at 4:45 a.m., and I slipped out of bed while Carter slept in our previously shared morning cocoon. I packed everything I needed and drove to the 24-hour fitness center near my office instead of using our apartment gym. After an intense workout with the early morning crew, I took a long, luxurious shower in their pristine facilities, did my hair and makeup in their well-lit vanity area, and arrived at work glowing by 7:30 a.m. My boss practically fell out of her chair seeing me there first. I've been hoping someone could handle the Tokyo conference calls, she said, immediately assigning me international projects that came with a quarterly bonus. Carter texted around 9 a.m. asking where I went, confused about waking up alone without our morning cuddles and coffee routine. Already at work, showered at the gym to ensure maximum freshness, I responded cheerfully. Within 2 weeks, I'd become the unofficial mayor of the morning gym crew, where this guy taught me deadlifts that transformed my physique. Another woman and I competed for fastest mile times, and someone started a group chat where we shared protein recipes that Carter would definitely mock. I moved into our spare bedroom to avoid disturbing him with my early alarms and to maintain what I called proper hygiene boundaries between my workout clothes and his space. This is ridiculous, we're a couple, he protested, standing in the doorway of my new room. You were very clear that my post-workout presence contaminates furniture, so this prevents any accidental exposure to my exercise schedule, I explained while organizing my gym clothes in the spare closet. His family started noticing when I kept leaving Sunday dinners early for my sleep schedule while enthusiastically telling them about my new personal records. Carter tried joining me once for the 5 a.m. workout, but lasted exactly 3 minutes on the treadmill before declaring this was insane, while I introduced him to my gym friends who all exchanged knowing looks. His coworkers started asking if we'd broken up because I never came to happy hours anymore, never joined their couples' dinners, never appeared in his social media because I was either working out or sleeping in my separate room to prepare for working out. When his best friend's birthday party happened and I declined because it would interfere with my morning workout, he stood in my doorway pleading, "Skip showering immediately after working out and risk contaminating our apartment with my toxic gym smell?" I gasped in mock horror. You made it very clear how disgusting and inconsiderate that would be. By week 3, Carter was desperately trying to explain to his mother why I wasn't just missing family dinners, but literally living in a different bedroom. She has this whole morning thing now, he mumbled while his mom stared at him in bewilderment. His brother's wife pulled him aside asking if we were headed for a breakup since normal couples don't sleep in separate rooms over shower schedules. He'd finally had enough when I showed him the booking confirmation for a month-long fitness retreat in Oregon starting the next week. It's perfect because they have covered outdoor workout spaces where you can exercise in the rain and then immediately use their natural hot spring showers, I explained, scrolling through photos of people doing yoga in downpours. You're leaving for an entire month? He asked, his voice cracking. The retreat specializes in something called rain training, where you work out during storms and then do immediate therapeutic cleansing, so I'll never have to worry about that toxic gym sock smell you mentioned, I said excitedly. Plus, they have a strict no phones policy except for 1 hour on Sundays, so we can catch up weekly about how fresh and clean I'm staying. Cancel it right now, Carter demanded, his face red with desperation. I was wrong about the smell thing, and I'm sorry. I looked up from my packing list with innocent eyes, but I already used my entire promotion bonus for the non-refundable deposit, and they're featuring me in their testimonials about people who prioritize proper post-workout hygiene. The panic in his eyes when he realized I was actually leaving for a month was absolutely priceless.